Hey all, Kurt Sasso here from TGT at Fan Expo Canada 2010. We're here at Sketchkrieg with Brian. How you doing,
Hey,
Brian?
not too bad. Yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. This is a great convention. First day of the convention, but there's a lot of energy coming around here.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's just amazing. And you got a great group of people working with you here in Sketchkrieg. How did you guys get involved together?
Actually, I was a late coming member. They formed about a few years ago. I just joined about two or 3 years ago. So, to be honest, I don't know how they got together. I never bothered looking into the history. I just remember now. That's it.
Well, that'll be an interesting story to ask the other guys.
The two guys I know from college.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I got into the rest of the group, through them. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about your book. Let's talk about Medicine here. Medicine is a great book. Great artwork and a wonderful writing as well.
Thank you.
You know, how did you come up with this concept?
Well, my main influence was this guy Alex Robinson, who did Box Office Poison and Tricked, and I just read his stuff and I really liked it, and I was like, I want to do something like that. And I mean, my stuff's not at his level yet, but that's what practice is for, right? I've got 3 books under my belt and I'm going to go for more.
Well, you know, that's great, but what is Medicine all about, though?
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a horrible pitchman. The story basically is about this girl who meets this photographer, and then later on in that same day, he has apparently committed suicide, and she sees his body. But then the night after that, her best friend gives her a call and says, hey, I'm dating this new guy, blah, 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 and his name is the same name as the guy who apparently killed himself. So it's this kind of mystery, this like kind of weird, you know, she has to find out what's going on, but at the same time, it's also like a book about college kids and, you know, just doing hipster kind of stuff and like indie rock music stuff, you know the song and dance, yeah.
It's almost like Scooby-Doo for the college days.
There you go, yeah, except not as much supernatural stuff.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those Nestle. No, anyhow, we won't copyright that stuff.
Oh, and also, this is not for kids, so Scooby-Doo was, yeah.
But you know, Fan Expo is a great convention. But talk a little bit about your art style. Besides the one person you mentioned influenced you, who else really grabbed you?
Art-wise, Travis Charest is probably one of my biggest influences. He did Wildcats back in the 90s, and he's working on this new book, Meta Barons, which was supposed to come out, I don't know, God knows how long ago. But he's a really great artist, Travis Charest. He's Canadian too, so there you go. He's probably my main artistic influence.
Well, you know, Fan Expo is a huge convention, you know, downtown Toronto, the energy's all around us, and this is just the first day. Mm-hmm. You know, when this closes up, what are you personally going to take away from this experience here?
Same thing I do every year, just like a good time, and, you know, it happens once a year, and these are my people. You know, this is what I feel comfortable with, like, not to use the term, but, you know, comic book nerds, and I'm a huge comic book nerd, so it's nice to be among my people.
Like-minded people, always band together.
Absolutely, yeah, you got that, you know, chemistry and that kindred spirit with these people, you know. Yeah.
Well, hey, I just want to thank you so much, Brian. You know, I wish you continued success with Medicine. I want to see that 4th book. I want to see what else you have coming down the pipe. If it's not a Medicine project, something else. I'm sure you're going to do amazing at it. And have a great rest of your day.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.